Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Need to put my jacket back on. And hopefully not destroy it. There we go. Ooh. 2 hours, 20 minutes. It was, well, 19 minutes, but yeah. That was a while. That was a while to read. Whew. Let's hope the next ones are. I mean, 8.5k words should be like another hour and 20 minutes, perhaps. Okay, we have here Overthinking, which is also, yeah, that's his name, Overthinking. Good. They only did like 2 SCPs, it seems, and some narrative account and all stuff. Yeah, this was the first of the ones we get we're gonna read, called He Stands. I'm definitely not standing. I'm definitely sitting, and I'm already like traumatized seeing this. Object class safe. Special containment for teachers. SCP-2274 is to be kept within its box in Stand Secure Locker 56. Under no circumstances should any personnel directly view SCP-2274. No testing is permitted at this time. SCP-2274 is a statue 46 centimeters in height, made of metal of an indeterminate color. It depicts a humanoid figure with a clearly defined torso and head and limbs that taper to the points, without hands or feet, standing upright on a square base. Any human being who views SCP-2274 will halt all activity and assume a neutral standing position, staring fixedly at SCP-2274. These subjects cannot be persuaded to assume a seated or prone position, nor to have SCP-2274 leave the line of sight. Subjects seem incapable of autonomously performing any task. Okay, let me read this again. This is a statue, blah blah blah. Any human being who views will halt actively and assume the neutral standing position, staring fixed. The subject. Oh, okay. So it's like subject seems incapable of. Okay, unclear to basic requirements for a living. If left alone, subject will expire of dehydration. So it's just like subject under the influence of SCP-2274 show extremely limited ability or willingness to communicate. They do not respond to questioning unless asked one of the 2 questions. When asked, "What do you do?" subject invariably responds, "I stand," as he stands. Yeah, of course. Asking "What are you doing?" also produces a response in 22% of cases. When asked "What does he do?" with a reference to SCP-2274, subject invariably responds, "He stands because he must." He stands because he must. Photographs and video footage of SCP-2274 have the same effect, as does viewing any portion of the object, whether in a photograph or directly. Viewing SCP-2274 in silhouette does not have any effect, nor does viewing the shape of the object while it is completely wrapped in cloth or paper. If the subject is forced to assume a seated or prone position, or if SCP-2274 is removed from the subject's line of sight, the subject will react violently, attacking whomever is instigating the change until the person either views SCP-2274 or is incapacitated. See interview log. No, that's short. Interview log -1. Okay. No supernatural strength or unusual speed has been observed in subject during these outbursts. At present, no observed subjects have recovered from the effects of SCP-2274. By the way, does this have like a word count option here somewhere, or is it just? Do I have to like constantly? Yeah, I know. I wish like you could just like right click and have like a word count thing, right? Instead of having to like copy and paste it. Okay, interview D1366 and Doctor. Forward interview concerning D1366 witnessing. There we go. Witnessing another D-class personnel attempt to remove SCP-2274 from containment. Subject had been unaware of SCP-2274's effect and attempted to interact with the personnel. Subject was unable to give a report for several days as she was in a state of shock and was generally unresponsive. Begin log. Okay. Please state what you saw. Shit, doctor. I think he sent me to get something from one of the lockers in that room way far in the back. He gave me these pink rubber gloves to handle it. When did you become aware of the... well, the guy at the door smiled at me when he let me by, so I was thinking about that. It was kind of distracting, you know? So I almost ran into him because I wasn't looking where I was going. We were standing in the second row, 3 lockers down from where I was going. We were standing there in front of an open locker. Could you see what was in the locker? I think it was a cardboard box. He was staring into it. It was tall enough that I couldn't see what was inside. He was also like right in front of the locker. Like his forehead was touching the edges of the front. I could barely see around him at all. I'm not even sure what that was really a box. There are some weird things here, you know? Maybe it just looked like a box, but it was something else. I can assure you it was a box. Did you feel any particular need to see what was inside the locker? No, but you asked what I saw. I'm just doing my best, man. What happened next? Nothing. He didn't turn or move. He acted like I wasn't there, you know? How did you react? I was a little scared. I thought he might be having a stroke or something. So I figured I could take this time to make sure he was okay, you know? I figured it was like my responsibility. Almost. So I was like, hey, what are you doing? How did he respond? He, D1366 clears throat. He said, I stand as he stands, really flatly, like no emotion at all. How did you react to that? Well, I was kind of spooked, you know? He was just kind of acting all creepy. I wasn't sure what he meant, and I kind of thought he was fucking with me. So I went to turn him around and... And what? And he attacked me. What exactly happened? Well, I grabbed him on the shoulder and turned him to face me. His eyes were really, really glassy. There was drool on his chin. He just stood there and looked at me for like a second, then he roared. Roared? Yeah, roared. Not screamed, not shouted, not roared. Like, really loudly. It sounded like he was coming from way down in his gut, like someplace primal, you know? It felt like it was vibrating the entire building. It was really scary and weird. It didn't sound... Subject pauses. What? It didn't sound human. What happened next? He grabbed me by the throat and started choking me. My vision started to go blurry, and I was thinking, this is it, you know? This is how I die. I was terrified. They always say you're supposed to feel real calm when you realize you're gonna die. But I was really freaking out. Then what happened? The guy from the front of the room appeared at the other end of the row. He must have come investigating the row. He pulled the other guy off of me. Then what? Then he shot him. Subject is silent. Do you remember anything after that? No, I passed out. I don't really remember much all that at all since then. I'm sorry if there's something important I forgot. It's just a lot, you know? I understand. I keep seeing him in my mind over and over, you know? Most of his head was gone when he died. What could make something act like that? D1366 was given a classy amnesty immediately following the interview. No long-term psychological impact has been observed. Okay, so don't turn them away from looking at the statue. Understood. Understood. Then the object was recovered from the home of Carrie in Texas on 2000. When a friend who had gone over to have dinner dialed 911 stating that Miss was just standing there saying nothing except I stand as he stands. Remaining on the line with the 911 operator, he tried to force her to turn towards him as they waited for the first responders. She responded by delivering a blow that seemed to cause him to lose consciousness. An autopsy of the man revealed a significant recent contusion and moderate amount of bruising on the scalp. He was later found under the influence of SCP-2274 alongside her. The police officers who responded to the call were found also under the effect of SCP-2274. God, everybody's being affected. It's Euclid. No, it's safe. Oh yeah, because if you pack it away, you're fine. Alerted agent and at the Foundation to launch an investigation. After the loss of Mobile Task Force And new 12, there's the object along with a cardboard box in which it was contained with 2 typed notes within the box. Documents 1 and Documents 2 was recovered by a drone and brought to Site 19. Neither the box nor the notes have exhibited any anomalous properties. Addendum 2. Personnel with Level 2 security clearance or higher may refer to Documents 1 and 2 which were recovered along with SB2274. Okay, here we go. Document 1. Carrie, I honest to God hate you. You know that? You don't know shit about what you're talking about. You don't understand art. You will never be an artist. Fuck you. This is the piece you wanted. I promise you'll find it more interesting than the last few. I'll come back tomorrow to pick up my payment. I hope you enjoy it. Kisses. Legible. Fuck you. Kisses. Document 2. To the Foundation, since I know you got your grubby hands on my art, I may as well address you too. You disgust me. You don't look for meaning. You don't see beauty. You don't care about the why. You care about the how. Like it's a drug. You need it. I don't understand the obsession. Your dependence on the how makes you bloated. You're lazy. You don't think, you observe. You don't create. You define. You categorize. You sterilize. You sit around your collective derivative ass all day and destroy meaning through analysis. So, when you eventually do find my piece, this will be a fun one for you. For him, the why is the same as the how. He stands, he is his own. He's free of definition, and meaning does not burden him. It gives him strength. There's no more understanding to be had. You do not stand as he stands. You're not free. You will never be cool. And you will never understand true meaning. I weep for you. I don't know, if in your letter of trying to like insult somebody, be like, you'll never be cool. You sound 12. You will sound like a 12-year-old. I'm sorry. I stand as he stands. Just don't turn me away from it, and we should be Gucci. This will be a good one. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, whew. We already reached the 3.5 hour mark. That is crazy. And we're still at it. We're still at it. Let's just start to like try to get through this now, because now I'm at the point where I'm like, I have 5 more to read. And there's yeah, I'm only at the halfway point now. Like, that's the crazy part. So let's just start being a bit quicker. Let's just start rolling.